Hello, everybody.
Nice, nice. Got it working.
Hello, anybody.
Anybody there? Can you hear me? Thank you guys so much for stopping in to the First Round Showdown podcast. Me and my boy Slomo here, the Ninja Doofus. Good stuff.
Ninja doofus. Yeah, that's
Good
me.
stuff.
I'm always a doofus, just a different doofus.
Look at that banging
Oh.
hair, though. I love that hair.
I don't.
Got the hair going on. You said you don't? He's going to wind up cutting it.
Maybe. It's
Yeah.
falling out, so I don't have to worry about it.
Oh, boy. Yeah, mine's not too bad. Mine's thinning, but
Yeah,
it's
that's what mine's
still
doing.
still not too bad.
Yeah.
Got plenty of white though. Plenty of white.
There you go.
Through. I need to get that. Bristle thing.
Just for men.
The just for men bristle thing. that little dusting that you could put.
Yeah, there you go.
So yes, guys, thank you so much for being here. We are enjoying your company. Great to have you guys in here. We played Ninja Gaiden Ragebound this week, and we are going to talk about that. Along with, we have a top 10 Slow-Mo is going to give us. And then we're also, in the midst of everything, we're going to be talking about the games that have been released today in history. Slow-Mo, what you been up to, dude? And upcoming games, yes. Yes. Oh, and what we're going to be playing this week. We're going to review.
Oh, yeah.
Did we wind up starting a new review, or are we just gonna? We still didn't get up on that, did we?
So we didn't really discuss how we were going to do it.
Yeah.
I have a fun idea.
Yeah.
Instead of a tier list, you ready?
Yeah.
We have to rank them as we play them. So like Ninja Gaiden would be default. And then next week, the game that we play, we have to decide if it's better or worse than Ninja Gaiden.
Okay.
So then it would go in the list and so on and so forth. And then every game you have to place in the list
Okay.
where you feel that it would be like
Nice.
if it's better than the earlier games.
Thanks, babe. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Definitely sounds good.
Ninja Gaiden wouldn't be getting a great rating this week.
Yeah, all right. I guess we'll break it. We'll break it out.
We got to.
We definitely got to break it out. Do you want to maybe show people a trailer to see what the game looks like?
Yeah, we can do that.
You can look
for people that haven't seen.
People that haven't seen Ragebound. Same. You said it's the same creators as who did Blasphemous and Blasphemous 2. So we went into this thinking. We went into this with plenty of excitement, thinking it was going to be gnarly for difficult. I don't know if we just didn't hit that part of the game yet, but we were a little underwhelmed.
I don't think the difficult part's there. I just don't think it exists.
I mean, the boss fights, like I said, the boss fights that I got up to at least, the art style is amazing. I'll definitely give it to the art style. The soundtrack is pretty great. The story was okay. It was a little, yeah. Wow, why does that level right there remind me of Ninja 5.0?
Like that boss right there was super easy.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I enjoyed the gameplay. Like I said, the art style was beautiful. The soundtrack was great. I feel like they could have made it a little bit more difficult. Like I said, there's different abilities you get inside the game that you unlock in the game. You can play it however you want, really. But when you got hit, it didn't really feel like the power was there. Like you got hit and it kind of pissed you off a little bit. That's cool, but at the same time, you could make it to the next checkpoint without problem.
Well, that and like the different abilities that you get really don't matter because every enemy takes one hit to kill.
Right, for the most part, unless it's one of the big bosses. Not
But
big,
even then, like
yeah, even then, if you have that powered up attack,
one hit.
it's a one hit, So, I get it for making it a one hit kill for the nostalgia of the original Ninja Gaiden games. Unless you're playing up against a boss, every single enemy in the game is a one hit kill. So they wanted to keep it with that. I do appreciate the fact that they brought back a bunch of enemies from the original games and just remastered it, like the flying bird that you would see every once in a while. But yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna play through the rest of this and try to finish it. But for the difficulty aspect, I was a little underwhelmed.
Yeah, I might play through it again, but like it's not gonna be something I play through right now.
Right.
Like it's not gonna impress me if I don't play it.
Yeah. So we shall see. We'll see how things go.
It's no it's no Shinobi.
Which I definitely still need to play. And you know what? All this week I was thinking about the Ender Lilies you were talking about. Once I get paid, I'm definitely gonna download that.
That is such a fantastic game. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start playing Ender Magnolia.
Which is the second one, right? You said that's a sequel?
Yeah, because after we talked about it last week, that's what I wanted to play this week. But I was playing Ninja Gaiden and
oh yeah,
wasn't that great. So I'll play a little bit of it this week.
Well, we did what we said we were gonna do. We're testing games we haven't played, and we can also test games that we've played a little bit and just kind of go over it at some point. But we'll see what happens in the weeks leading up to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's if we went through an A to an F rating, I would give this, I guess, probably a D myself.
Yeah, C or D. Like it's very kind of middle of the road.
Yeah.
It's all right. It was a good looking game and it played well. Like the mechanics were there.
Yeah. It was fresh. It was clean. There was no lagging, no nothing like that.
It was just boring, kind of.
Yeah.
There wasn't much, there wasn't enough excitement to it for me to justify anything higher than like a C.
Right. It's no Skull Monkeys.
Right. It's not Celeste. It's not, it's no Cuphead.
But guys, we have decided, we talked about it, we have decided we're going to change genres a little bit for our next game. Slim, are you, you're not really a big fan of shooters, are you?
I like shooters.
Some shooters.
Yeah, like I've played all the old like Call of Duty and modern or Medal of
Honor
games.
Were you ever into did you ever do like clan battles and stuff like that back in the day, or was it any multiplayer online, nothing like that?
I did like some of the like Call of Duty stuff back in the day.
Yeah.
PlayStation 3 stuff, but that was really it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, so what we're going to do is I've always wanted to try to play through some of the newer series, I guess, newer generation of the Wolfenstein games. So my suggestion this week was Wolfenstein The New Order. Is that what it's called?
The New Order.
The New Order, yeah. So The New Order, and then they brought out the Old
Blood.
Old Blood is what it was. Diablo's here. What's going on there, dude?
And the New Colossus. So there's
4 games. New Colossus. And then they also have Young Bloods, which is apparently the daughters of Blazkowicz, which is like way later or something like that, which I heard was a pretty crappy game, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll test it at some point.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So Diablo, we just got them reviewing Ninja Gaiden Ragebound.
You didn't miss much.
Didn't miss much. I played it on stream. What day was that? Sunday, Saturday, a little Saturday, a little Sunday. We were both pretty underwhelmed. Like I said, we talked about it. It was a little like I said, the graphics were great. The soundtrack was great. It was just the difficulty aspect was a lot to be wanting. So Diablo said, if you play the newer Wolfenstein game, start with Wolfenstein Old Blood. It's the prequel. Yeah, we were talking about that, but we're going to go through
release.
Yeah, we're going to go through the release aspect. So we'll do, we'll start with the first one that was released. Would you say 2014?
Yeah.
It was the New Order. So we'll definitely jump in on that. So.
When was our last episode? The 3rd. Okay. I'm just looking at games that have came out. We never found Scott Pilgrim yet.
Oh yeah, that's not. We never talked about that being on Game Pass, is it? That's going to be one we're going to have to download and buy.
I think so.
Yeah.
Pokemon Pokopia came out.
Yeah.
Which is basically Pokemon but Animal Crossing, I think.
Okay.
Today is the 10th.
Yep.
We got Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly remake.
Ooh.
Monster Hunter Stories 3.
See, if they're going to do a remake of a great series like that, they need to do the first 3 as like, well, I mean, that would be 3 complete games unless they did it like they did some type of GTA, like the GTA collection. The Fatal Frame games were pretty great.
Yeah. For the sports fans, MLB The Show 26 comes out.
Yeah.
On the 17th, which is next Tuesday. WWE 2K26 comes out March 13th. The game I'm most excited for, I'm really excited about John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. It looks so good.
Yep. We're definitely gonna look into that. And you said that's going to be something that we can multiplayer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely. That's the one. That's the zombie one, right?
The Horde zombie shooter. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll definitely look into that. Diablo says apparently Bungie came out with a new game called Marathon. Yeah, I think Marathon was one of the ones. Shooter. Yeah, that was one of the ones that we had touch base on. Was that the
State of Play?
State of Play. We were looking at that. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a. It's an extraction shooter, so.
Yeah.
Not really up my alley, but.
Yeah, we'll see. They got a lot of great looking games coming out. It's just, I mean, with these games. All of these games are like 60 plus hours to beat the game. You know what I mean? So it's like
I don't have that kind of time.
No, it's tough. Yeah, Metroidvanias are great. I did see somebody playing the God of War Sons of Sparta the other day. It looks pretty good. I saw them playing that. It was pretty great. Marathon was a miss for me. Really? Why do you say that? That's Rick, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Naruto?
Yeah. Yeah, but the little bit that I saw, it looks like it's going to be good. Just not sure if it's really going to be for me.
Rick wasn't here last week, but he watched me play some of Ender Lilies, I believe.
Okay.
I don't know if he ever got around to playing it, but
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, once I get paid, I'm definitely going to have to download that and check it out.
Very Souls-like, very good.
Nice. That's what we wanted for Ragebound, man. But Ragebound definitely had a swing and a miss, you know.
Yeah, I was expecting Blasphemous, and I got not Blasphemous.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but yeah, this week I got my son the remake or the remaster, excuse me, of what was the Pokemon game that they remastered? Was it Red and Green or whatever?
Oh, for the Switch?
Yeah, for the Switch too. Yeah, so he's been playing the hell out of that. So it looks pretty good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What's everybody else been up to this week? Rick, Diablo, anybody that is here? You guys been hanging out, doing anything specific? We're just kind of hanging out. Oh yeah, Leg. I saw Save Awesome. I don't know if you follow him or not. I think he's on TikTok and multiple platforms. I saw he was playing the Legacy of Kain Defiance remastered. That looks really good.
Which was it?
The Legacy of Kain Defiance remaster that they came out with. Looks just as good as the remaster of the first 2 Soul Reaver games. Where you play I think you switch off between both of them. Rick says playing a disgusting amount of Pokopia. Is that what you were just talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. You said it's like a Pokemon.
Am I wrong in assuming that it's basically Pokemon Animal Crossing?
Finally got my car from the auto shop. Oh, to get it fixed because I have enough money now. Nice, Diablo. I hope that works out for you there, brother.
Savor the slow life with a relaxing life simulation game devoted to crafting, creating, and building. Pokemon Animal Crossing.
Good stuff.
Animal Crossing.
He said Pokemon what?
Pokemon Animal Crossing.
Pokemon Animal Crossing.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what it looks just like it.
Does it?
Yeah. Sure
Yeah,
does.
we'll see. Still see a lot of people playing Requiem.
Or maybe closer to Minecraft. I don't know.
Maybe. Diablo says, I'm thinking about pulling out
Pokemon
System Shock Remaster. Yeah.
Pokemon Animal Crossing is pretty correct.
Ah,
Like Animal Crossing and Minecraft had a baby. It's incredible.
you know what? So, I think I know what you guys are talking about. I think I've seen little tidbits about it. But we'll see. Not really my type of game. I mean, if I'm gonna play Minecraft, I'm gonna play Minecraft. But yeah,
I don't
we'll
think I'm gonna
see.
play any of them, but maybe, who knows?
Yeah,
I'm just not down to pay that much money for that game.
like
It doesn't
crafting.
It doesn't
games.
look good enough to me to pay all that money for that game.
Yeah, we'll see. To each his own. A lot of great
How
stuff
much
coming
is it
out. We
exactly?
were talking about what's it like?
Let's see how much it is.
I would guess $30.
$69.99.
What?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I'd rather see a Stardew Valley too. Me and my girl, we played the hell out of Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I'm not paying $70 for that Pokemon game.
Yeah,
I like Pokemon as much as the next person, but
not that type. Not that type of cash.
No.
Absolutely valid. I got a Switch too because I snagged one for over $100 off. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, the Switch 2 is great. It's a great system. My son loves it. We got it for him for his birthday / Christmas, kind of. Still want to try Pal World, even though it's like a year or two old.
Well, you're in the right place because I know for a fact that Rick also played a ton of Pal World.
Yeah, that's that like third-party Pokemon game, right?
Yeah, the third-party Pokemon Life Simulator.
Oh, not bad. Still not my thing.
Yeah, no, me either.
If they ever come out with another Animal Crossing, I probably will get it because I've gotten every single Animal Crossing that's come out. It was something that I not got into, but like I still have my copy for the GameCube. I don't know how expensive it is, but it was great on the GameCube. They changed a bunch of stuff throughout each game, but yeah, it's still not too bad.
Probably not a good time to get into it because it's close to 1.0. Also, it's still early access.
Yeah. Yep. So
I did not know.
But anyway, let's talk about we'll go into talk about games that were released this day. If you guys didn't know, if you guys were a fan of any specific types of games, the first one I noticed off of the list, 31 years ago today in Japan, Panzer Dragoon came out for the Sega Saturn, which is something I think did they remaster that and bring it out for the PlayStation Network at some point? I thought maybe. I thought I saw somebody playing that a while ago. Probably a good time, I should say, but might as well wait for 1.0, possibly.
They did remake it.
Yeah.
The remake of Panzer Dragoon was released in 2020.
2020. For what systems, though? Probably. Maybe all of them. New gen consoles in general.
I know it came out on Steam.
Maybe that's where I saw it.
Ports and remakes, PlayStation 4, Switch, Xbox One.
Okay. So I did see it on Xbox as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That came out 31 years ago. Klonoa came out 28 years ago. Huge fan of Star Wars games. If anybody's a huge fan of Star Wars games, Star Wars: A Jedi Starfighter came out for the PlayStation 2 24 years ago. Talk about feeling old, man. PlayStation 2 24 years ago. Because when I was a senior in 2002, And yeah, that was like the life cycle of the PlayStation 2, man. A lot of great games.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, which came out on multiple platforms, I believe, came out for PC 23 years ago. Zone of the Enders, the second runner for PlayStation 2, came out 23 years ago. There was a game that was a black and white game that came out for the not Switch, for the Wii, called Mad World. That came out. Mad
I
World,
have
you
Mad
remember
World.
that? Yeah,
I have it.
I think I might have it too. Yeah.
It was like that comic book, black and white.
Yeah. But then when you kill something,
Super
the
gory.
blood, super gory, dude. Absolutely great game.
I'm surprised they let it out on the Switch.
17 years ago, dude, for the Wii.
Or on the Wii. I'm sorry. I'm surprised it was on the Wii.
I was surprised
this is a graphic
too.
Game.
Yeah, because the Wii was supposed to I don't think they brought out any other gory games for the Wii.
No,
let's see.
Not to that.
Dynasty Warriors 7 came out for the PlayStation 3 15 years ago. Hotline Miami 2, Wrong Number, came out for multiple systems. The Vita, the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 3, Macintosh, and Linux 11 years ago.
Miami last week.
Yeah. Hotline Miami 2, 11 years ago. Let's see. Will o' the Wisp. Ori and Will o' the Wisp came out for the Xbox One in Japan 6 years ago, which is another great side-scrolling Metroidvania type of game. And one of the other ones was DC Justice League Cosmic Chaos, came out for all PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X 3 years ago. Not too bad. You guys should check out Ultros. I feel like I've heard of that title before.
Ultros is on my wish list on Steam. I almost bought it, but then I saw some reviews and I was like,
Is it?
There's some like this game looks nice, sounds nice, but plays horribly. It's a maze, and not in the way that it's solvable, but it's overly confusing and waste your time. Attempting to get help on the internet leads you to spoil whatever story there actually is. I saw that El Cuervo made the art for the game, so that's why I wanted to play it in the first place. I gave it a decent shot, but after this many hours wasted, it's really not worth it. The controls on keyboard are also pretty bad.
Which game is that? Ultros?
Ultros, yeah.
Really?
It looks incredible. Like, it looks fantastic.
Wow. So did Ninja Gaiden.
Yep, that's true.
Yep. Rickles and Diablo, yeah, if you guys hadn't heard, we reviewed Ragebound, man, and we were a little underwhelmed. So we'll see. Diablo says, dude, I just got lucky kind of and found disc 1, 2, and 5 for Star Wars X. Oh, X-Wing. Worked recently. Okay. Nice, dude. Oh, is that the picture you posted in the Discord? Yeah, I just recently commented on that. Yeah, all the Star Wars games are really great. You'll still see me stream Dark Forces 1, Dark Forces 2, some of those games. I did see the fact that they're supposed to be remastering, and we talked about this a while ago, they're supposed to be remastering or remaking Knights of the Old Republic. So hopefully they do that. Hopefully they do that, well.
Rick, we need to talk about that Steam family library, because I was trying to get it to where Freedom could play my games and stuff too. So we need to talk about that because we couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, Ragebound is on my Steam family library, so I'll play it eventually. I mean, like I said, I'll probably play through the rest of it and beat it just to say I beat it. And maybe I'll get a little bit more interested later in the game. I don't know. I'm probably like a quarter or a third of the way through the game. And it's just, the difficulty's not there. Like I've found, and we were both talking about, I found that it's just a little bit to be desired with the difficulty. There's enemies coming from everywhere, but just like Slow-Mo said, every single enemy is a one-hit kill unless you get one of the bigger guys. Then you have to get a power-up attack, which 9 times out of 10, whenever you run into one of the big guys, a power-up enemy comes along and you take him out anyway, Diablo says it was free recently on PlayStation. Okay, gotcha. Rick says, I think they changed it and you need to log in to the same household. That's what we saw. Slow-Mo.
So I'll just have to give you my login and let you log in and then log out,
Gotcha.
I think. Or vice versa or something.
For the first time. So one of you, when you're gonna have. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll have to switch off on that. You're gonna see a lot of Star Wars games. By the way, a lot of Star Wars games. Project Zomboid's on my list.
You know, I'm not a big fan of the Star Wars movies, but a lot of the Star Wars games were really good.
The games are really great. Absolutely.
Those Jedi Order, is that what it was? Jedi Order?
Fallen Order and Survivor. The third person where you play as with that redhead dude or whatever.
Yeah, those games were fun.
Were they? Yeah, those are the two that I actually didn't get a chance to play yet.
Oh yeah,
I do love the actor that they got to play as whatever the guy's name is. He's the one that actually played as the Joker in the Gotham TV series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only for the initial setup. So like you would have to give me your login and I can accept that request. And then, you know.
All right, that's cool. We'll definitely get on that. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right. You ready for our top 10 list? I'm so excited to do this one.
Let's see.
All right. This is gonna be fun.
Top 10. See if Freedom can.
Top 10 Sega Genesis games.
Ooh, yes, baby. Yes. Tark, what's going on there, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Great to have you.
Top 10 Sega Genesis games. This is going to be... I feel like this should be easy, but I also feel like it's an extremely biased list.
I feel it could be extremely biased. Now, well, I was going to ask if this list is like a lot of the major hitters that everybody's going to pick.
You wouldn't be surprised by any of these games being on this list.
Really? Well, first off, I know a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people love it. I personally feel it's the best one in the series. We're starting off with Streets of Rage 2.
Number 1.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it was going to be number 1. Absolutely. Aren't all top 10s biased by nature? Sometimes. This
one's like overly biased, I think.
That's great.
But yeah, Streets of Rage
is number 1. 2 is, I knew it had to be number 2. Everybody, all their games are great, but number 2, everybody always talks about it.
It's a fantastic game. So
it is absolutely. Yeah. I literally
one of the best beat 'em ups.
Yeah. Let's see. My all-time favorite, you guys already know, Comic Zone. Is that going to be on the list?
Comic Zone was actually like a top 25, I think. Comic Zone was like number 14.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Let's see. Genesis titles. I'm gonna say the first X-Men game.
No.
Wow, the first X-Men game's not on there.
I do remember seeing that it's not on this list. Not the top 10.
We're gonna go Disney, Aladdin. Lion King.
No.
Wow, they don't have either one of those. That's insane, dude. Beavis and Butthead.
No.
Wow. I'm trying to stay away. I'm trying to stay away from like the really. I mean, obviously, there's going to be a Sonic game on there. Let's say Sonic 2.
Sonic 2 is number 2.
Sonic 2 is number 2. Okay, so if we're sticking to all of the favorites,
9 of these games I think only came out on Sega.
Okay. Tark says X-Men was great. It was a great game. Absolutely.
It was stupid hard though.
Yeah. Oh, it was absolutely. And I didn't really like the second one as much as I liked the first one.
One of the games on this list I've seen you stream about 100 times.
Ghouls and Ghosts.
No.
Wow, really?
Yep.
For the Genesis that I've streamed 100 times over. Let's do.
We actually have played at least 2 of these games. We played 2 of these games on the podcast.
Quackshot?
No.
Green Dog?
No. No.
I was gonna say I think there's a 2 we actually played on the podcast. Please don't tell me Chakan is on there.
No.
I was gonna say, dude, what?
The one that you streamed a bunch we played.
Toe Jam and Earl?
Toe Jam and Earl, we didn't play on the podcast, but it is number 10.
But it is number 10. Okay, so that's like the something else. The Terminator?
No.
Aliens 3.
No.
Wow. Something else that I've streamed that was Genesis.
Mhm.
Put me on the spot again. It's going to be Dead Cells all over again.
It sure is. Oh, you're gonna be so mad if you don't get this
Dude,
one.
I'm telling you.
You're gonna be really mad if you don't get probably 2 of these.
2 more of these.
2 of these, I know that you just love these games, and if you don't guess them, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Okay. Let me get on the list of stuff that I streamed for the Genesis. We already said Ghouls and Ghosts. Already said a Sonic game. Now, are there doubled up? Like, is it going to be like Streets of Rage 2 and then Streets of Rage 3 at some point?
There are 2 Sonic games.
There's 2 Sonic games.
Did you say comics?
Yeah. Sonic Pinball?
Nope.
Wow, okay.
I love that game though. That's my favorite Sonic game.
I was going to say that game is definitely amazing. Sonic 3 then?
Sonic 3 is number 4.
Sonic 3, okay. I was thinking people were going to go with the original because of nostalgia. So how many are we missing right now? What are we missing? Like half?
1, 2, 3, 4. You got 6 left.
6 left. Son of a bitch.
One of these games is we played 3 of these on the podcast. One of them is my favorite. One of my favorite Sega games.
Okay.
That I've streamed a bunch.
I know I've streamed you said all of these games are secluded to the Genesis?
All except for one.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
No.
I was going to say because that's on Super Nintendo as well. Was True Lies on Super Nintendo?
No, it was on Super Nintendo, yeah.
It was, okay. Damn, dude. Usually I can go through a bunch of... I already said Terminator. Oh, Shinobi.
Shinobi 3 is number 8.
Yes. Fucking great. Great game, dude. Yes, I've streamed that 100 times over.
And this isn't the one I was talking about.
No, it's not the one. Let's see.
There's another one that you've streamed a ton.
Damn, for the Genesis. There's a handful I go to more than others.
I'm going to give this one to Tark. Earthworm Jim 2.
Earthworm Jim 2, nice. I literally just got done streaming Earthworm Jim 1 yesterday. Good stuff. Earthworm Jim 2 is number nice.
6. And that's the one that was released on Sega or Super Nintendo as well. So
okay. Oh yeah. Nice.
The rest are, I'm pretty sure, Sega exclusive.
So how many we missing now?
4.
So let's see.
I'm going to give it about 4 more minutes before I start rattling them all.
Oh, shit. Here we go. That I've played on stream.
Oh, yeah, you have a lot.
For the Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else want to give some guesses as well?
Go down.
We said Quackshot. We said Green Dog. Terminator. Beavis and Butthead. Aliens. Which nobody ever likes playing Aliens. Man. Batman?
No.
Batman's not on there.
Nope.
Boogerman.
No, but it should be.
It definitely should be.
So fun.
Yeah, Boogerman's
so
great.
stupid.
Rystar?
No.
Wow. Hetty.
Nope.
Decap Attack.
No.
Wow, I'm surprised none of those are on that. Man, I am totally blanking out now. I'm trying to look over. I'm trying to look over at my games.
Oh, Tark got another one. Castlevania Bloodlines.
My God, that was the one. That's the one, right? That's the one. Of course, that's the one. Yes,
that's the one. I wasn't given any hints on that one.
Nice. Good.
You've
stuff,
streamed that a lot.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Cool Spot.
No Cool Spot.
Actually, Cool Spot I think is on the Super Nintendo as well. So how many are we missing? 3.
3.
What are the other 3?
Number 9 is one of my favorite Sega games. Is Rocket Knight.
Rocket Knight. We did play that on stream.
On the podcast.
Great game. Absolutely great game. Didn't you say the Sparks is the second one?
Sparkster is the second one.
Now,
so Rocket Knight was only on Sega.
Out one? Okay.
Rocket Knight was only on Sega. Sparkster was on Super Nintendo.
Oh, so is that a prequel or a sequel?
I I'm not sure. I'm
Okay,
pretty sure it's a sequel.
nice.
Um,
No, you're good there, Tark. Absolutely, dude. Like, there's so many. I have a huge list of games that I play for either system, and I'm constantly adding to it that I like to stream. And I completely forgot about Castlevania.
number 5, I got sitting right here.
What's that? Contra?
Contra Hardcore.
Hardcore? Okay. Is that the one where you can switch between, or you can choose between 4 different characters?
Maybe.
Maybe.
And then number 7 is a game that I've never even really Monster World 4.
Monster World.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've ever heard of that. I might have to look that one up. You're telling me Ren and Stimpy's not on there?
No.
That's crazy.
Like I said, I feel like I was pretty biased.
Yeah, not too bad. Had a lot of great games on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
You
too
did.
bad. Not too bad.
He pulled out one of your favorite Sega games.
He did.
That was so funny.
2 different games, 2 weeks back to back. First, it
You
was
got
Dead
Dead
Cells, which
Cells.
I played and streamed the shit out of that for the longest time. And
Yeah.
then, yes, Castlevania Bloodlines is one of the ones for the Genesis that I do stream all the time.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And I was trying to think of a hint. I wouldn't just give it away for you.
Right.
I couldn't think of
any hint on that would have been like, oh, of course. Yeah.
Right.
Oh wow, yeah. You know what, Tark hit that one up. I'm surprised the NBA Jam wasn't on there. I think that was on.
That was on
Super
both
Nintendo as well. Yeah.
But I mean, it's so good.
Yeah. Yep. He's on fire. Absolutely, man. Flying
have
up
that
like
one.
30 feet.
Yeah. Good game.
Yep, absolutely. Diablo just posted in the Discord. April 25th, limited run games will have this available for pre-order. What is this? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe? Dragon Pearl of Destruction? Might have to look into that. Nice. When was the last time we seen a He-Man game? Do they even have one for the they might have one for the Super Nintendo or the Sega?
I was just thinking, like, I thought that the other day when I saw that. I was like, has there ever been a He-Man game?
Maybe. One of the only sports games I liked. Absolutely there, Tark. Tark, were you a fan of the NBA Street games as well? Dude, I played the hell out of the first 2 Street games.
NFL Street was really good, too.
Yeah, NFL Street. Would they have 2 of those? And then
3.
after that, I think they stopped. Did they? Yeah. Yeah, those games. I mean, those are the games they definitely need to bring back if they wanted to get some old heads.
Those were way better than Madden.
Yeah, I could play those games 100 times over. Absolutely. Is there any other games coming out that you're looking forward to? Anybody that is here, you guys looking forward to any specific, anything specific?
What?
What's that?
Monthly membership for RuneScape has increased from $13.99 to $14.99, making it just as much as World of Warcraft.
Really? Is the original game free or no?
So RuneScape
old
is
school
free.
or whatever? Okay.
RuneScape in general is free. When you buy a subscription, it unlocks more.
Okay.
So like you can play a pretty decent amount of RuneScape for free, but when you buy the subscription, you unlock a bigger map, more quests, more skills, more items.
Gotcha. And is it completely PvP or is it? Can you just do quests?
Yeah. Although there's an area of RuneScape that's PvP in the wilderness, but the rest of it is you don't have to go in the wilderness ever if you don't want to.
Okay.
And the rest of the whole game is.
Gotcha. I had thought of at one point of trying to actually, I mean, way late, trying to start a character in RuneScape, but it's like if it's just going to be some super powered people that I'm going to have to deal with, there's no point in me even playing.
Yeah, you don't have to fight anybody.
Tark said other was NFL Blitz, which was amazing. NFL Blitz was absolutely amazing. Getting your character or your players to body slam each other, dude, absolutely amazing with the Blitz series. And the Mutant Football League, they also had hockey as well for the Genesis. Actually, I think it was on Super Nintendo also. Slow-mo gonna have to quit RuneScape. Ha!
And I
Yeah.
said, no, I'm not. I'll just have to stop making charitable donations.
There you go.
I don't make charitable donations either, but at $1 a month isn't going to.
Charitable donations, you can do that in the game.
Oh, no, I meant in real life.
Oh, in real life. Yeah. I was going to say, wow. European PAL region has a Masters of the Universe for PlayStation 2. Wow. I didn't know that. I wonder if I'd be able to download that, even though it's a PAL version. Might have to look into that. Not really a lot going on in gaming news this week. Let's see, console and industry news. Microsoft has announced the Project Helix. That's supposed to be like the next Xbox or something, isn't it? Project Helix, the next generation, and
Yeah.
excuse me, console PC hybrid, with the CEO looking to redefine the brand. NVIDIA at GDC 2026 announces DLSS 4.5 and reveals the RTX 5050, which I need to look into re-downloading the NVIDIA, because I used to be able to multi-stream. Now, ever since, I don't know if NVIDIA needed to be updated or something, I had to delete it and uninstall it from my computer. Now that I've tried reinstalling it, I can't get anything to work. So that's why I've been using TikTok Live Studios instead of my OBS like I was doing. So I definitely need to look into that. Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed, Ubisoft is restructuring, placing Black Flag leadership in in charge of the franchise. So basically, the people that created Black Flag remake teased an Assassin's Creed Hex, aiming for 2027. Assassin's Creed Hex. I've never heard of that. Other news, yeah, it says in other news, just like they said, RuneScape is raising prices after removing microtransactions. So apparently, they're taking microtransactions out.
Yeah, they already
over the top.
They've done a lot.
Oh, and if it's talking about the movie, Over the Top is now streaming on Netflix, which is an amazing game or a movie. Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Please tell me you've seen that, Slow-mo.
No. Probably not.
He's like, probably not. Great movie. Great movie. I probably watch that movie once a year.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one.
He's like, nope, not today. Probably only nostalgia for people that have actually seen it.
Yeah. I haven't seen a lot of movies that people would just be so like,
Yeah. Me and Amber did watch an amazing movie that I was looking forward to, that I had seen a little bit on TikTok, people posting little scenes of it. It's this not firefighter movie, but they're like people that deal with forest fires and stuff like that. What was it called? Only the Brave or something like that?
It's the Hot Shot Crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called Only the Brave.
Okay.
So
They're
Josh
firefighters.
Brolin and the one guy, let me look at it. Josh Brolin and Miles Teller, which is the one that played as Goose's son in the second Top Gun movie. A couple other people are in it. Jeff Bridges. Who else? Jennifer Connelly. Anyway, the movie's about this group that it's based off a true story about this group of they're the Granite Mountain Hotshots, an elite wilderness wildland firefighter crew from Prescott. And basically their life in doing the job, and basically I don't really want to give it away if anybody wants to watch the movie, but
It's really good.
really good movie based on a true story. So
Very, very good.
it made me think about that firefighter game you were talking about the other day, Slow-mo.
That game's so good.
Yeah. That's for the PlayStation 2 or is that PlayStation 1?
PlayStation 2 right here.
PlayStation 2, yeah. Good stuff. Yep.
Firefighter FD18. Love it.
Mhm.
It's a Konami game.
Yeah,
Great
definitely
game.
gonna have to check that one out. So, but other than that, nothing really too crazy this week. You know,
Yeah.
Wolfenstein. If you guys haven't been here for it, we were talking about basically we're going to be reviewing one game each week, a game that we've played a little bit or haven't played at all. So this week, last week we picked Ragebound, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Excuse me. And this week, I decided to go with Wolfenstein: The New Order, which is the first one that was released in 2014. And then they brought the prequel out in 2015 called The Old Blood. But we're going to start with The New Order first and check things out with that and then see what happens the following week. Diablo says, by the way, don't forget the Masters of the Universe hits theaters in June of this year. Who's going to be playing He-Man, though?
I'm about to pull the trailer up right now for us.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice. I still feel that they need to I still love Dolph Lundgren in the 90s. I think it was 90s or is it late 80s Masters of the Universe, which Slimma probably still hasn't seen. He's like, you son of a bitch.
So about He-Man and the Masters of the
No.
Universe.
It was just one of
game.
it was one of those action movies that, I mean, it's great. I mean, the action movies, you know, back in the day were always great. Oh, it's a beat 'em up.
Yep.
Oh, if that's not a Golden Axe reference, I don't know what is.
Well, it did say from the golden age of. That looks really good.
Yeah, it does. Nice, nice. They've definitely been hitting it with all these side-scrolling beat 'em ups, man. They came out with the Power Rangers one. They came out with the Cosmic for the Marvel was great. The Ninja Turtle game was great. All these, they're definitely hitting them all out of the park. But that little reference to Golden Axe would be with the dragon spitting the fire. That's the ultimate magic ability for the chick that you play as in the first Golden Axe. But that's cool. That looks really good. I wonder what systems that's going to be for. And it said, Diablo said in June.
Interesting.
It sounded like Kenny Loggins for the music, the one that did all the 80s and 90s movie soundtracks. Masters of the Universe. It's a Dragon Pearl of Destruction, yeah. It's going to be available on Steam as well. Oh, so they're doing limited runs is doing like a physical copy. That's cool.
Which game?
Of the Masters of the Universe.
Oh,
game.
yeah. I
They're
did see
doing-
that on there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's go see what else they got going on there. I check limited run games every week.
Yeah. How's the prices on some of their stuff that they usually do?
It depends. Sometimes it's expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm always looking to man, you know, like I said before, it is so expensive getting Sega CD and Sega Saturn games. And if they were to do something like that for some of the older systems, I can imagine it's going to be extremely expensive. Wow, they limited run did Fear Effect 2 for the Switch and PS5. That's cool. $80. That's crazy. Let's see what else they got. History of Metrovania Decade 1 from the 80s and 90s hardcover. That looks cool. Yeah, I guess we'll see. There's that Shinobi. They got the Shinobi for 40. Rocket Knight for PS5 for 35. Resparked. That's cool. Let's see. Diablo says I live close enough to Slow-Mo that I could bring him a copy of Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren. Dude, you need to.
Except your car's in the shop, bud.
It is in the shop. It is in the shop. It's like once it gets out of the shop.
Can't bring
Right.
me shit.
Right. Oh man. Yeah, Dolph Lundgren did a lot of great stuff besides Rocky 4. He played as what's his name? Frank Castle, which is the Punisher. He played as the Punisher in the late 80s as well, with Lou Gossett Jr. as his partner. And yeah, he did Masters of the Universe. So yeah, a lot of good stuff. So, but other than that, yeah, we don't really have too much else going on. I got Limited Run pulled up right now. I'm definitely going to have to check and see what they have because I've never been on their website before. But yeah, I don't really have anything else going on. We're just that's about it. Yeah, I am looking forward to getting back to. I've played like 1 or 2 levels of the Wolfenstein, but it's going to be great to get back into it. So. They got a game called Annie Last Hope. No idea what that is.
What is it?
Annie Last Hope.
Oh,
ANNIE. Probably not talking about the sun coming out. Yeah.
top-down shooting game.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Ninth Dawn remake.
You know, I don't know if I'll play the game or not. Darwin's Paradox, but they got that collector edition.
Yeah.
I want that little figurine.
Oh yeah.
Like that figurine, it's cool.
Boy. Man.
I'm not paying $124.99 for that game.
See what they have for available for Last Chance. The only thing they have available right now for Last Chance is Metro Awakening VR for $50. Coming soon. Oh, we've already seen all that. They got Bloodstain. They're going to do Bloodstain Ritual of the Night.
Gross. They don't have a whole lot going on right now.
No, I was going to say I noticed that they don't really have PC and retro. Wow, they don't have anything in PC and retro at the moment. Yeah. So, but you got anything else you want to touch base on there, Slim? Or are we just going to kind of? I know there's nothing really else coming out that we were talking about.
Yeah. No. I got distracted. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. But yeah, so check back with us next week, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We were doing some great stuff today. Had a top 10 that I dropped the ball on again. Absolutely. Just you wait, buddy, Diablo says. Nice. Yeah, so next week we will be touching base on Wolfenstein: The New Order. Great first-person shooter that I played, like I said, a little bit of. Came out back in, what'd you say, 2014. So we shall see how things go. The graphics looked great from what I remember, and the gameplay is pretty fresh. So we'll see how Slimmo feels about it, and we'll come up with some. Hopefully, we'll see what's going on with gaming news, man. That not really been a lot going on when it comes to gaming news these last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we shall see. But I guess that's going to be it for us, guys. So let me got anything you want to add?
See you later, alligator.
That'll be it. All right, guys. You guys have a good right. You guys have a pretty good week. We will see you next week. Tell everybody about us. We want to get some more people in here. We were thinking about possibly streaming multi-platforms, but that'll be something that we talk a little bit more about, and we might be able to pull off at some point. But you guys have a good rest of your Tuesday evening. We love you guys so much, and we will speak with you guys again soon. You guys have a good week. We
Bye.
are